show, shit show, shit show, shit show, shit show, shit show. It's a total shit show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Shit Show with Keith Graber.
Woo!
We're back, baby. It's our first show. Would have been sooner. We were just trying to get a word in edgewise. It's been a tough start. I am your host, Keith Graber, and what is the Shit Show? Well, it's a new year, new you, and we're slinging the same dumb shit. So it hasn't changed. But you need some stability in your life. Am I right? Now, let's meet our performers. First, guys, he's the anchor man here. How could I ever forget this guy since he won't stop reminding me? He's the co-producer of Liar Comedy. Let's hear it for Ed Roesgen.
Yeah.
And she tried to stay away from us, but she couldn't overturn the results. It's our comedy mom with way too many dads. Give it up for Sally Mullins.
Yeah.
Next, she's the woman who holds the record for speaking to the most managers. Let's hear it for the always funny Kate Roesgen.
Woohoo!
And a very funny guy. Humor is hinging on the next two NFL games. Guys, give it up for AT.
Yeah.
Next, she might be the hardest working woman in showbiz, but don't ask me, I'm lazy as fuck. Let's hear it for Teresa Lowe.
Come on. Come on.
We have a man who is self-described as half cartoon. Let's hope it's not the bottom half. Give it up and show some love to Claude Stuart. Woo! All right, comics, are you ready to play some stupid games?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right. First up, we have a game called Fake News. We started this segment because it was absurd. Now it's just escapism. The real news is worse. That's the point of it. Guys, first headline up. 2021 starts out so bad, Americans are now celebrating Chinese New Year. Could this possibly be true? Right? We need a fresh start. Am I wrong here?
I always celebrated Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year, you get red envelopes of money, so it's better than American New Year where you just get a hangover.
True. She's absolutely right, man. I've always celebrated Chinese New Year, man. I'm into red lanterns. I do Chinese fire drills, and I eat bats. Huh? Am I right?
That's
I'm
Chinese
kidding.
Old Year.
I'm totally kidding. I do use TikTok to spy on Americans. In
Hey,
fact,
they're
I love
watching
it
this
so
right
much.
now.
Half an hour later, I do it again. Come on.
They're watching this all right now, so this could count as a
Yeah.
confession for you.
It does kind of seem like last year was the year of the firework that explodes in your hand. So I hope this year it's at least something a little better.
I feel like
I'm telling you, my New Year's resolution this year, my resolution, 1080p. This is best viewed in that resolution, just in case you're wondering.
I feel like was the unofficial New Year, wasn't it like the inauguration? Didn't it feel like that? You know, now it feels like
Yesterday at 8:30 a.m. Yeah.
okay. Well, you mean 3 days ago, right, Sally? They know out there in Geek land what we're doing. Just fresh start all over again. You know what? I say let's have a new year every single month. Let's just do a fresh, because we don't want the whole 2020 in bulk like we got last year, right?
Right. Like
right.
do a Bible style, biblical style.
Yeah.
Years or months.
Old Testament style.
All right, guys. Next headline: Kim Kardashian was seen protesting the inauguration for taking the spotlight away from her divorce. I feel like
She's just bitter that he didn't become president. She wasn't the first ex-lady. That's the problem.
Now she's trying to holler at Donald Trump.
You can't blame her because of Trump. The last 4 years, she hasn't had the title of the biggest ass in America.
Singer for the win.
I'm surprised like the inauguration is always the same day. She chose to, like, I'm surprised she didn't time her divorce with sweeps week or something like that. Like, where's the forethought, Chris? You got to get your your kids in line.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it time she gave her kids butt injections, or is she an anti-vaxxer?
Oh wow.
Oh, I
Not
can't wait to see what my
anti-assers. Sorry.
The
I can't wait to
cupcakes.
see who her next husband is. I think her next husband should be
Ha!
AT.
He's down.
Use the money. I could use the money. Shit.
He's down for those yams. Yeah, I mean, so it's probably because Kanye lost the election too. So she's probably like, hey, butt implants are for closers. Am I right?
She's the first lady of her family.
All right, guys. Next headline: to future cyborg version of himself for the crime of kill all humans. I don't know. I know this is stupid, but isn't the idea of even issuing a pardon for the future stupid?
Well, look,
I don't know.
I'm going to take an opposite route here than most people. My heart goes out to Donald only because he suffers from premature ejaculation. I don't know if you know this. Melania calls him a two-pump Trump.
That's what my wife says. That's what my wife calls it. When she says, "Oh, you trumped me."
Hey, he got his. She better get hers.
All of this started because somebody said to Trump 1,000 pardons, and he was like, "That's a great idea. Let's do that. 1,000 pardons."
He's not well read. Yeah.
Premise of a future cyborg Trump is based on the fact that you think that Eric Trump could make us. I don't think.
It'll be built with Russian parts, obviously.
Cyborg, because I want to see Apprentice version 3000.
I got to be honest, though. I'll admit my penis is Republican. Every time I measure it, it demands a recount.
I just like listening to you guys. I hate sci-fi, so I have no opinion on this, but I just like listening to you guys.
Sally, that's why I went to Dick Joe.
But yeah,
I guess mine's a Democrat because I'm a donkey and shit. I got that donkey dick.
Don't be an ass.
My pussy is a democracy.
Everybody gets a vote.
Her pussy's a socialist democracy. Everybody gets something. Redistribution of ass.
They're gerrymandering
economics, baby.
lines
Here we
right
go.
now.
I'm just saying Sally controls the
Economics, baby.
lines
Here we
right
go.
now.
I'm just saying Sally controls the means of reproduction. Read your shit, people.
I used to.
All
No
right.
babies, 2021.
Next headline: Elon Musk scientifically proves that we're not in a simulation, but designs one for those who would prefer to be in one. I almost said that right.
More sci-fi.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, Sally, blue pill, red pill.
He wants to be the creator of the Matrix. Exactly. He wants
Yeah.
to be the man that runs
Which
the
is
Matrix.
like,
Dude, Sally takes all kinds of pills. You got to be more specific.
No, let's. Which is the 18 red versus the 36 blue?
Sally's
She
answer
said
is yes.
blue pill,
please.
red pill. She was like, "Thank you and thank you."
let me skip
Elon
that.
Musk has a hot mom.
She is hot. She's really hot.
Oh, I've never
Elon
seen
Musk.
this one.
Elon.
She's hotter than the inside of an African diamond mine after you've been down there for days straight with only one hand because they cut the other one off.
I wouldn't know, but okay, yeah, I'll take your word
I don't
for it.
know. Ask the Musk family.
Hey, is she on mompov.com?
Elon mom's Musk is hot.
Is she on mompov though? Is she on mompov.com? That's where the real moms go. Mompov.com.
Oh yeah.
No, she's on Muskrats.
AT, we can't do
.org.
plugs because you don't know who our other sponsors might be. We have, like, I have,
My bad.
I got
my
RedTube,
bad.
I got Pornhub, I got Spank Bang. They're all like lined up. No, I'm just kidding.
Ex-hamster all of them. I know. Okay, you got all of them. Okay, cool. Okay.
Guys, I just looked it up. Elon Musk, he's officially the richest person on the planet. He's a centi-billionaire. Elon Musk, he's so rich, Bill Gates borrows from him.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's proof that we might be in his simulation. I mean, I would make myself like the star of the simulation. I don't know.
That means they got reparations.
If we are in his simulation, the password is his kid's name, so we can just put that in if we can remember.
I already forget it.
We'll never know how to get in there. It's like we'll never know.
I saw that video. He was like, "This is not a simulation." Then his third clone said, "This is not a simulation."
Elon Musk is gonna make Trump cyborg, so we better watch out.
Right.
That's what's happening. Ed, did you have something? I don't know if I missed you.
No, do I need to?
It would be nice. It would be nice.
Ed, can you bring the energy down?
Let's not break tradition. What's
Ed
that?
has pills for me. That's all I want to know. Ed has pills for me.
Yeah. Okay. Last headline. I swear this is not sci-fi, Sally. Scientists.
I did not come back for fucking sci-fi.
Scientists discovered there actually is a god, but he's really fucking bad at his job. I don't know. This feels plausible. This feels plausible.
This is why we need more women in power.
Well,
Like
that's the
as
thing.
God,
Here's the
you want
mistake.
women? Is that the highest power you're talking about? Like they should be.
Listen, God's a woman.
Just said
We all know
his.
God's a woman. If you read the Ten Commandments, it's obvious a woman wrote that. Come on, the Ten Commandments. First of all, it's a list. And what's the list of? Right?
It's a honey-do
Women have a ton
list.
of rules.
It's a honey don't list.
It's a honey don't list. Men only have 2 rules in relationship. Please don't make me go shopping, and please don't use your teeth. That's it. That's all we got.
Unless you're Army Hammer. That's it.
Yeah.
Ha ha.
Army Hammer, AT, Donkey Dick, take it away. Come on.
Hey,
It's hammer time.
I'm just so y'all know, I'm trying to be saved. So
Well, you made it through
so when I
2020.
blaspheme.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to blaspheme. So I'm just gonna sit this one out. How about that?
You made it
That's
through 2020.
myself
so
right
maybe-
now. Safe.
Yeah, maybe there is a God. I don't know. All right, guys, that was great. You were all so good. Give yourselves a round of applause. Woo! And you know the reward for when our comics are good. It's everybody's favorite game, Photo Roast.
Yay!
All right, you know how to play. We put up a random photo and everybody gets to roast it. Tech services. Let's see our first photo.
Oh.
Yes.
We're all chilling.
Kermit's waiting for Miss Piggy to get done shopping.
If I kiss a lot of princes, do I get to make out with him?
Oh wow.
Beautiful.
This guy's like, I'm sorry, you have a what in your throat?
Hey, he has the pose of a bitter comic at an open mic.
I've seen that before. I've seen that guy.
This just made me sit up straighter. Like,
I think clearly this frog is protesting wearing a mask.
This frog
I
is
think
like,
clearly
man.
this.
Go ahead, Ed. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's obviously male because look at how he's spreading.
Yeah.
Seeing the same thing on the subway 1,000 times.
Yeah, he's man spreading. Let's see him explain something.
Hey,
I
if you
think
give him a
he's
winter
really
coat,
cute. I'm ready for Mr. Toad's wild ride.
Yeah.
hey, if
I've been
you give him a
watching so
winter
much.
coat-
Ooh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Hey,
Go ahead,
if you give him a
18.
winter coat, if you give him a winter coat and a facial covering, he'll look like Bernie Sanders today. Or
You
yesterday.
need
The mittens
funny
and the
that-
mail is all he's missing. Just the mittens and the mail. I was gonna say, I've been watching so much politics. This is a refreshingly straw John line compared to Mitch McConnell.
He
This
does
guy-
kind of look like a cross between former attorney Bill Barr
Mhm.
and Newman from Seinfeld.
Bar. Yeah, this guy's like, man, fuck that Geico gecko. I just don't see it.
Is he wearing green spandex? I mean, just like it looks like it's weird. Like he has like a green like
This is
spandex
all
outfit
CGI,
on.
I'm sure of it. Yeah.
Wow.
You know what?
King of the
Beautiful.
What's that? Go ahead, Claude.
I'm sorry, I'm going to do this real quick as Dave Caruso from CSI Miami, for no reason whatsoever. This is how male frogs react when their girlfriend says wear a condom. Or as they call it, ribbits for her pleasure.
Riveted for her pleasure.
This reminds me of when my dad used to say, "Ask your mom," and then this was my mom.
He's upset he downloaded Peacock.
All right, guys, that was a good photo roast. Give yourself a round of applause. Next up, we have a game called Cleaning House. Guys, this White House transition has been tough enough on the Bidens, but let's not forget the fact that Trump is one of the grossest human beings ever known. It's never easy. It's never easy. Seriously, this is so gross. Like I wouldn't even sleep there. I'd be like, nah, we got a place. It's never easy moving into a new house. So we're gonna go around the horn and discuss all the things we would do to get the stank out. First up, we have Kate Roesgen. Kate, what would you do to clean this place?
Well, you're gonna need an old priest and a young priest. I mean, it's not even just him. Like, I would think one of the things that might get overlooked is you should probably get some like UV lights in there, because it's hard to see with like the naked human eye where there might be a skin shedding from Stephen Miller. Like he traveled through the air ducts a lot, I think. So you got to get in the air ducts of the whole White House, and just make sure that there's no extra exoskeletons from Stephen Miller lying around. So that's one thing that I think they should put at the top of their list.
So it's not just Trump, it's everybody involved that's stanking up that place. Good to know. All right, next up we have AT. AT, what do you got? How are you gonna clean that place up?
The first thing I would do, man, is like we're gonna need like 2 of those city-sized trash cans to get all of the hamburger wrappers up, man, because this motherfucker loves like McDonald's and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Little ketchup packets. That motherfucker love ketchup.
Yeah. But if you notice though, like look, right? Like the hamburger like wrappers stink if you smell a ham. Like have you ever been to McDonald's and like smelled a hamburger wrapper? Them joints stink. Mm-hmm. So like I'm thinking like we need to like walk in there with some soul food after we get all the hamburger wrappers up and shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna take it from like an F to like a D-, and then we still got more work to do.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean, because if I go to In-N-Out, like everyone knows I did until I shower next. You know what I mean? Like you can't get that stank off. It's like there for days. Okay, next up, Sally. What are we gonna do to clean this place?
Okay, we need 2 things. We need baby wipes. And we need Army Hammer. You need to turn Army Hammer loose and let him just lick the place up and down. Just turn him out and turn him loose. I'll do it.
The fucked up thing is that I'm sure he's on board. That's the weird part about this.
Mm-hmm. I'm so into all this Army Hammer stuff. I wish I had my last period to give Army Hammer. Anyway, that'll do it. That'll work.
Making tea out of tampons, I'm sure. That's not gross to him. That's not gross. Okay, next up we got Claude Stuart. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna clean this place, Claude?
Sally Mullins, that was gross, period. All right. I'm hungry. Huh? Anyone? No, you're right. You guys are absolutely right. Cleaning up after this whole administration is going to be gross. Going from Trump to Biden, this is going to be the most difficult transition since Bruce became Caitlyn. How do we do this? how do you clean up after Trump? Well, duh, obviously with all those illegal votes. I know you're recording this, so for the record, I love
No,
Bill
you're gonna get us
Gates'
shut
invite
down.
sheet.
You're gonna get us taken off of the.
No, sarcasm. Sarcasm, baby. What would I do? That's what I would do, man. I'd use a bunch of hydrochlorocloxine, supercalifragilistic, whatever the fuck. Honestly, I'd probably drink bleach to avoid it. A little fun fact, I did some research on this, guys. Did you know that when the cameras were not rolling, not once in 4 years did Trump call it the White House? He actually called it the Black House. You know why? Because everybody knows that orange is the new black. Yeah! All I got.
All right, that makes total sense. Good stuff, Claude. All right, up next we have Teresa. Teresa, what are we gonna do to clean this place?
I was gonna say the same thing as Claude. Like, I think I would use bleach and then I would drink it because I heard that Donald Trump wants to form his own political party, and I would like to be dead by then.
Damn.
Speaking of toxic, yeah, is that gonna work? Because I heard about that. He's gonna open his own platform, like his own streaming service, and you have to pay a $5 subscription. And he was looking at like, I don't know, something like 400 million a month or something he was gonna make on this.
Well, he probably will, but he also wants to form his own political party so he can run again. I'm like, oh, it's never gonna end.
You know what? That might actually make a lot of sense. The far right, white supremacist Nazi, just call it Nazi party. It's already, that's already taken, but whatever. Yeah.
But the Proud Boys ain't with him no more though.
Oh, they're not?
Nah, see how he set them up because he didn't pardon them.
QAnon hates him too. Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Last up, our anchor man, my guy, Ed Roesgen. Ed, what are we gonna do, man? How are we gonna clean this place up?
I would take a bunch of chamois and a bunch of cans of Lysol, and I pop the tops off the Lysol cans and take the chamois. I tie it all to the body of Claude Stuart and just send him in there and be like, dude, play 10, bro. And by the time he's done whipping around like a goddamn maniac, place will be spick and span. No, I know Trump being a hotel guy and a billionaire, he knows that the trick to get out anything is club soda and salt. but it's Trump, so they've got to use country club soda and sexual assault. But you know, same thing.
Too true. Too true. Good stuff, everybody. My choice would be, like I said, I straight up would not live there. I would be like, can I work remotely? Can I Zoom to this job? And I got a place. I would rather sleep in Giuliani's van with him. I don't know.
He has a van? That's hot.
I'm sure, like, he's not getting paid by Trump. Like, he got stiffed. That guy's living in a van down by the river. It has to be that way. Okay, guys, next up we have what's in the box. It's a lowbrow pop quiz of questionable character. Tech services. Oh, shit. We got to play the sound effect. Sorry, I messed it up.
Oh, what's in the box?
There you go.
What's in the box?
I always screw up my own show. Doesn't matter.
Pete's script is in the box. He should have got it out and read it.
I should pull it out. Yeah. It's a lowbrow pop quiz of questionable character. Tech services. Let's see what's in the box. It's coming.
Take your time.
We'll edit in post. Okay, guys. Exactly what is in this box? Is it A, exactly 11,780 missing ballots? Is it B, a stash of VHS pornos? Or is it C, a pile of mutilated Beanie Babies? Or D, an ostrich egg with a sticker that says wide load? The clock is ticking and it doesn't matter because it's not.
Okay, it's B. I'm going with B, and I'm hoping it's the classic Indiana Bones and the Temple of Poon.
There
Wow,
really
I gotta
is an
look that
actor
up.
called Indiana Bones, and I fucked him. So
Is that by Evil Angels Productions?
Wait,
Yes, sir.
I don't think it's Mom Pop
Is
though.
that Evil Angels Productions?
Okay, so Claude, you're B. Sally, what did you say?
I
I'm going with B. Yeah,
B? The porno? Okay.
same as Claude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with B.
Everyone's B. I like it. Everyone's liking B.
I'm gonna go process of elimination. I'm taking off A because it's too specific, and I think 11,000 pieces of paper that wouldn't fit in that in that crate. So it's gonna be I'll be the odd guy out. Fuck it. I mean, because I like porn and shit. So I'll be the odd man out, and I will go with D because an ostrich egg could fit in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think yeah. I'm going with D.
Logic is a
Just
factor.
being different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say C just because I think if Keith had to do something on his day off, what would he want to do? Stab a bunch of Beanie Babies and take a picture and be able to say that it's for a comedy thing and not get put on some sort of government watch list. I'm going with C.
Okay. Mr. Roesgen?
I gotta say A because they have to be somewhere, right? You wouldn't just make that shit up.
That would be my garage would be the perfect place to hide them. No one would ever find them. Well, it may surprise you that the answer actually is, drum roll, no drums. Okay, it doesn't matter. It is D, an ostrich egg with a sticker that says wide load.
AT.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I should have known that you would have DVDs and not VHSs.
AT. See, if you deny yourself your perversions, AT, see what you can achieve.
Abstinence.
So guys,
Wow.
we just so you know, and to the people out there, we posted this online as a competition, and we had one winner who picked the right answer, and that is Becca Ward. Becca Ward wins a shit show mug.
Becca Ward.
Let's applaud Becca Ward for her winning answer and winning the shit show mug. And I think now I have to clean this out. Okay. All right, kids, it's time for the next round. Let's get weird. This is where we pair up comics and give them some of the weirdest challenges they've ever faced. Are you guys ready?
Sir.
That's all the enthusiasm I ever needed. First up, we have Sally and Ed. Guys, I need you two to give us an excerpt of some of the opening dialogue we can expect from the inevitably upcoming adult film entitled Ridin' Biden.
Starring
Inevitably.
Sally Mullins, aka Jamie Foster, as Jill Biden. Dr. Jill Biden to you, motherfuckers.
Listen, Jack, here's the deal. I couldn't have any malarkey with a porn star that wasn't my lovely wife.
Oh,
Get
Jill.
over here, honey. Let me smell your hair.
Oh, I wore your favorite crunchy scrunchie.
That's the stuff.
I love it when you stutter, Joe, but they've made you stop. The speech pathologist has taken away my human vibrator.
Here's the deal. The time for division is over. Unity needs to happen. Now bend over. Let me unify that thing.
Well, I'm willing to hear you out. And if I don't agree with you, well, that's democracy.
I decided to spice it up. Kamala, get in here. Here's the deal.
Fuck that horse shaming bitch. I don't need that horse shaming cop cocksucker sharing my husband.
Oh.
Yo, you're a doctor like Dr. Seuss. Here's the deal. Deal or no deal?
Oh, Joe, can't you go back to stuttering and molesting interns? You used to be so wild. Now you're so focused. I'm gonna go fuck Hunter.
When do we break for lunch? Here's the deal. I'm starving.
Woo! Give it up for Ed and Sally, guys. That was too much unity. That was so good it was bad, actually. No, the other way. Wait. After, by the way, at the end of the film, he goes back to being Sleepy Joe. So coming up next, we have Kate and Claude. Kate and Claude, you're two Sesame Street characters, and you need to explain to the kids at home exactly what the Capitol riot was. Please break it on down for us.
Well, I think we should have a talk with some of the kids at home. What do you think?
Sounds good to me. Would you like to introduce me?
So kids, this is the Count. He and I are gonna maybe go over some things that you've been seeing on the news lately. It involves a lot of, big words like overcompensation, and the failure of the public school system in America. Count, would you like to maybe help the kids at home sort of understand what happened?
Absolutely, my friend. Allow me to break it down, kids. There was a man who had one fur hat. The hat had 2 buffalo horns. Then there was 2 impeachments. And the next thing you know, there was a riot which left 5 people dead. Normally at this point I would laugh. However, I feel it inappropriate for some reason. The phrase "storm the Capitol" on social media was posted 100,000 times. Cut to 1 Senate evacuation, 1 House evacuation, 1 angry mob, thousands of gun-toting rednecks and undercover Antifa members fighting, millions of disgruntled QAnon members, and 1 crazy white trash man from Arkansas who broke into Pelosi's office. I've got to go. Everybody help me wrap it up. Stop the count. Stop the count. Stop the count. Thank you. Take it, Kate.
For those of you that obviously saw, the day was brought to you by the letter Q and number 11,780. That helps.
Give it up for Kate and Claude, guys. That was Claude, I think we need to switch your medication, but that was great. Thank you very much. No, up next, guys, we have AT and Teresa. Teresa, you're the manager of a Buffalo Wild Wings, interviewing AT, an applicant who has no skills, but thinks he's qualified because he's a Buffalo Bills fan. How does this play out?
So AT, why do you want to work at Buffalo Wild Wings?
Because Buffalo is the first part of my favorite team's name, the Buffalo Bills. Ha ha, get it? Hey, 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 let's go Buffalo.
You do know we make wings here, right? Like, have you ever used a fryer before? Or?
I don't be cooking like that. I just, I'm all about positive energy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about just being positive. So I ain't gonna do that cooking shit. I'm just gonna go, hey, 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 let's go Buffalo.
Wait, so you never want to touch raw chicken? That's like 90% of this job.
Oh nah, I can if you want to, I can sweep the floors when it's time to go home and shit. But other than that, I'm trying to just watch the Bills games on TV. So y'all got DirecTV, right? Y'all got DirecTV?
Right, but you work here, so you're not really supposed to be watching the show. You're supposed to be making wings. Are you okay with learning how to make wings?
I mean, I can learn, like, you know, I can learn, like, if there's like a multi-step process, right? Like, I can like start off on step 1 in year 1, right? And then by the time I'm in year 10, I can be maybe handing over the wings to put in the fryer, like in year 10. But I'm trying to watch these Bills right quick though. Hey, let's go Buffalo.
So let's say I don't want to put you in the kitchen. If I put you in the front of the house, how good would you be with customers?
I'll be, hey, as long as they Bills fans, they can get in.
But if they're not, how are you going to treat them?
I mean, they can go and watch the little small TV in the back, but the big TV's for the Bills fans.
What if we don't play the Bills games at all and we just play other type of sports? Will you still be able to do this job?
How much vacation do I get?
You get no vacation to the restaurant.
I get no vacation. Shit.
No vacation, you get no benefits, and you get minimum wage and are expected to smile at everybody. Are you okay with it?
Yeah, I'm cool. As long as y'all. So talking about y'all got Wi-Fi, right? I can put on. I got DirecTV on my phone and shit, so I can watch the game on my phone. Is that cool? Like I can. You know.
You will not be
got free Wi-Fi
phone while at work, and probably the way we pay you, you won't be able to afford that phone. Are you okay with that?
Oh no, I got it covered. I got it covered with DraftKings, baby. DraftKings all day. I win in DraftKings, man. So DraftKings can cover my Wi-Fi part. Like I'm good with that. So I'm cool. Like don't worry about that. I got this. All I gotta do is stand and wave.
All right, give it up for AT and Teresa. AT channeling his inner Dupree. Yeah. What's your Columbus Day? Yeah. All right. Up next, we have Sally and Kate. Kate, you're walking through the animal shelter looking for the perfect pet to take home. Sally, you're the sickest, scrappiest puppy in the pound and kind of messed up in the head. How do you convince Kate to give you that forever home?
Hey, nice lady. How about an older pet? Do you ever think of an older pet? Hey, pet who's a little older than all the other pets. I can't hear the nice lady.
I mean, are you okay?
A little jumpy. I've seen a lot.
Oh, wow.
PTSD pet.
Okay. I'm looking for like a quiet dog, like a dog that could be like more quiet.
I'll be quiet. I'll sleep a lot. I'm older. By the time you're ready to start a family, I'll already be dead.
Oh, yay. So about the whole like house trained thing, like how are you with the bathroom and the like waiting? You just seem kind of shaky, and I just want to make sure that nothing's gonna like leak out or anything.
I'm cool with diapers.
Diapers, okay.
Diapers before.
Yeah, so the thing about that, I'm getting a dog because I don't want to have to change diapers, if you get my drift. Like,
well, you're gonna have to in a couple of years. Someone's gonna knock you up.
Oh no. So maybe like here's the thing. My apartment doesn't like allow pets. So like we're gonna need to keep this on like the really
I've been
down.
the side bitch many times. I can be cool. I can keep a secret.
Okay, yeah. Just like if anybody sees you around the apartment, like don't say you know. Like if I see you, I'm gonna pretend like whose dog is this? You know, like
I can seem like a stray.
Okay, cool.
I can seem like a complete stranger, lost.
Okay,
Don't collar on me.
That might work, you know, and I'm not too into commitment. So just the like what, 2 years, 2.5 years? What do you think?
And I'm pro euthanasia. DIY euthanasia. I used to be owned by a Mr. Army Hammer.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. I think I need to help you. I think I.
Please get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Woo! Give it up for Sally and Kate. Boy, that one I didn't realize that was going to hit so close to home, but that one felt real for me.
That was very real.
That was here. Okay, guys. Next up, we have Ed and AT. Guys, I need you two to give us the movie trailer voiceover for the upcoming Transformers prequel reboot, Young Transformers, Baby Robots in Space.
In a prequel for a movie with the voice that's used for all action movies this summer, coming to a theater near you. It's a prequel and a reboot of a thing that was just supposed to sell kids' toys in the 80s. From washed up shitty director Michael Bay, the guy who brought you Booms and Boobs, comes babies.
I am Optimus Prime. I am the leader of the Autobots.
They're robots in disguise, in diapers.
Tricycle. Working my way up to become a semi-Optimus Prime truck.
The babies that always change themselves.
I'm Bumblebee. Pew, 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 pew.
That's right. It's a baby bumblebee. A bumble baby. It's all the Transformers, but none of them at the same time, because who wants to watch a bunch of little kid robots? Nobody. Coming this summer. Transformers the reboot, the sequel. Young Transformers. Baby robots in space. This film is not yet rated.
Yeah. Give it up for AT and Ed. Oh my God. It makes you wonder who writes this shit. Okay, guys. Next up, we have Teresa and Claude. You guys are 2+1s at the worst wedding reception you've ever been to. Let us listen in as you talk shit about us as the other guests.
Oh my God. Teresa, is this not the worst wedding reception? Holy balls. Look at that enormous guy in that yellow suit. Looks like Pac-Man ate all the ghost. Am I right?
And how come no one here is wearing masks? And it's like, are those two brother and sister and they're like making out? And he's like drinking a Frappuccino? It's like, what's wrong with these people?
I don't know. Like that guy, Ed, he looks like a broke Tom Segura. Dude, Ed looks like the kind of guy who definitely didn't peak in high school and still has yet to peak.
Woman Sally over there just like giving her rib to Army Hammer. It's like
No, I know. Yeah, what is up with Sally? It looks like Shelley Long just ran out of Coke. More like Shelley Long in the tooth. Am I right? Air high five. Listen, no, she's a loose cannon, this one, man. I heard her at the bar. She introduced herself to a group of dudes. They all started stuffing 20s in her shirt.
Yeah, I think they were sugar daddies, but then like some of them asked for the money back. That was kind of confusing.
I've never seen anybody get hit with a Bitcoin. That was weird. What's up with that guy, Keith? Keith looks like a struggling white actor who only gets cast as a Mexican chef.
Damn.
It's weird. He told me he claims he's 14% Mexican and apparently 86% full of shit.
I feel like if you have to do a 23andMe to find out you're Mexican, you're just a white guy.
100%. And he told me, he said he's a comedian. Did you hear his toast? He ate more shit than a German porn star. Dude. Anyway, back to Ed. You know, Ed looks like the kind of guy who, if he had kids, they'd say, Daddy, take us to the playground. And he'd go, fine. But remember, Daddy's not allowed to go on that one.
What's up with AT loving the Buffalo Bills so much?
Oh my God, AT thinks the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl. He also thinks professional wrestling is real. And by the way, would it kill AT to smile a little bit more? Holy shit! Ice Cube and Eminem smile more than that guy. What does the AT stand for? Angry Intense? I'm kidding. I saw his wedding toast. It stands for awkward timing. Anyway.
All right, give it up for Teresa and Claude, guys.
Somewhere at that wedding, their dates are hooking up with each other, and they're just left to stand around and talk shit.
There's a reason they were the only two standing in the corner with each other. They do have a point. We all suck, though. All right, guys, that was great. Thank you very much. That was awesome. You made me a proud host. And you know what? You've earned another photo roast. There's the sound. Yeah. Tech services, let's see what the next photo is that we have to roast.
This
the
is
band.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say this is the band that played at Trump's inauguration. It's nice to know they're still together.
Yeah. Do you know they're called This Is Spinal Crap?
It's good to know. I thought it was an AC/DC tribute band, AC Double DC. They sang Highway to Dunkin' Donuts.
Guys, this is the house band at the hometown buffet.
The lead singer at Third Belushi I never knew about. What's going on?
Hey,
It's the Belushi that got sober.
What's up, AT?
Man, now I was saying the dude with the little red thing around his hat, like a little, like the shit, like facing to the front. He did all their hair and shit.
Yeah, hairstylist. What
I
else?
feel like when they walked in for wardrobe, there was a necklace for each of them, and the lead singer was like, "Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, I'll keep it. That's good."
This is every guy I matched with on Tinder.
Wow. This is what happens when they make major budget cuts at the Renaissance Fair.
This is like if that movie The Room was a band.
These guys made a beeline to the pleather section and never looked back.
Guys, you've
This
heard
is that 80s group.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you've heard of meatloaf. This is beef stew.
You heard of so you heard of This is
I think these guys are my top 5 ballers on OnlyFans for the month of January.
Guy on the right took all the other guys' zippers.
I gotta say, all these jokes about this picture, they all killed. All of them.
Hey, in all these pictures, I only see one nipple, man.
The dude that killed the dude that killed is so afraid.
He's so embarrassed that his nipple is showing. The other ones are all proud, but he is definitely embarrassed.
Right.
Well, it's
The
hard,
guy
man.
on the other end, though, he looks like he's got the armor on that they give like a girl player in a video game. Like it doesn't really protect or cover anything, but it looks cool.
Hey, this is what happens when you work from home, right? This is like, these are all your C++ programmers and shit at your tech companies.
Yeah, they're still hotter than some strippers I've seen on a day shift.
This is the Tuesday at noon. Yeah, this is what you get.
Good morning, gentlemen.
What all the men in Glendale look like.
This is the chunder down under. Yeah.
Yo, these are the Kardashians in like 10 years.
I'm loving listening to you guys.
I could go all day with this, but
We could go on with these guys, yeah.
I now I want to listen to their album. All right, that's it, guys. Good job roasting that photo.
Remember Crocus?
We'll try and find their CD and get it out to you guys. That's the shit show, everybody. That was great. Thank you.
You guys are
Round of
great.
applause for our comics. We're gonna put the comics handles. We're gonna put up the comics handles and our donation info. If you're not already, please do yourself a favor and follow these funny people on the socials. Give a big round of applause to Ed Roesgen, Sally Mullins, Kate Roesgen, Teresa Lowe, Claude Stuart, AT, and our lovely tech services, Christina Ceballos. And please make sure to follow @LiarComedy and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you'd like to donate to Liar Comedy, we won't stop you. We're like the Capitol Police of accepting free cash. You can catch the next shit show in February, and the next Liar Showcase is Saturday, February 13th. That's it. Good night.
Hey.
Shit show, shit show, shit show. Shit show, shit show, shit show.
It's a total shit show.
It was.
Eat
Lived
this
up to
theme
its name.
song out of my head with a crowbar. Good night.
All right.